pas très grave. Bon, est-ce que vous êtes prêts pour l'épisode 2, que je n'ai jamais fait du coup, puisque l'épisode 2 m'avait saoulé la première fois que je l'avais fait. Et ben là, il m'a plu. Il m'a plu cet épisode 2 maintenant que je l'ai refait comme il faut, on va dire. Épisode 2. Je suis une épée dans la noirceur. Je suis le mec qui regarde sur le mur. J'ai trop mal traduit. Bon allez, vous êtes 42, c'est déjà très bien. Et on est parti. Commencer épisode 2. LOL. Voilà. Magnifique écran de chargement en 3 FPS. Précédemment dans Game of Thrones.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rasha.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
Ethan.
No!
Don't let them take me!
My son.
Des fois c'est un peu de mal, mais les mélanges peinture 3D, des fois ça passe. Et des fois non, mais des fois oui. Hello over here. Ah, donc ça c'est le grand frère colérique. Qui est en train de pisser dans un pot.
Whoa, it's just me, Veska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say. You can stop pacing. They'll
This
be
stuff
here
is
soon.
weak compared to Northern Ale.
Peut-être que c'est un pichet important, qui nous trahira plus tard.
It's chaos out there since the Masters
This
fled.
place could use a good cleaning. complain
Est-ce
to
que
the
c'est au moment où
owner.
Daenerys... Alors je me souviens plus du nom de la ville, n'hésitez pas à me faire du trivia là-dessus, parce que moi j'oublie. Mais la ville que Daenerys a repris au maître et tout ça, quoi. Pas le maître de Doctor Who, ça serait le bordel.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
En tout cas, c'est pas du sperme. Alors,
Fragrant.
ça peut servir, ça. En plus, c'est à moi.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
On va lui parler.
Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for
Yunkai,
thieves
merci
and murderers and
Roger
other
Smiat.
deadly
J'ai pas fait attention.
bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
C'est pas vrai.
Another round?
Tiens, un peu de pisse. Tu sens pas l'acidité revenir là? C'est que je suis en forme.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Ah d'accord.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog... something or other. Don't care, really.
Un personnage de
So
Star
long as we
Wars.
get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their
I
heads.
don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores.
Hors sujet.
Sleep in a bed without fleas.
Attends.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet.
Asher me fait penser à un des frères des vidéos de Link the
We'll
Sun.
have them soon enough.
Voilà.
My point is, with enough coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Je tiens très bien à l'école. J'étais absolument pas attentif à ce qu'il allait y avoir un QTE pour ça.
Slaves put the bounty on Bazak.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
D'accord.
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Et vous l'avez pas vu à l'entrée, quoi? La vie de ma mère.
Here. 400 dragons.
Vous l'avez pas vu?
Working for the wise masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4.
Salut,
It's
mon
more than you
Motus.
deserve.
Hep, hep.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you too.
La da diri sombazi. Do ebi me.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The wise masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
Et QTE time.
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of this?
Raté.
Kill them now!
Headshot.
Now that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on!
Je fais qu'appuyer sur les mauvaises touches, mais apparemment il en a rien à foutre. Ah, c'est quoi cette épée en mousse, quoi? Ah.
You owe me one.
Ça vaut pas les combats qui durent 3 ans de Wolf Among Us, quand même. Tiger!
This is for Volantis!
Bester!
Fuck you, Ash. Fazal! Coste vaquitis. Cubrentes. Ilimbonios.
Oh!
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
Rosebud.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
D'accord. Et là il s'arrête. C'est du fuck. Putain, encore?
Kill them both!
Comment il l'a reconnu avec le casque? Zlatan pour la save!
In all the gods of fire and fuck!
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. Tazal? Fuck.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Hop là! Yoink!
Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Oh putain, les salauds!
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you.
Malcolm, tu n'es pas le patron de moi
Far too
maintenant.
long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Bon, je suis désolé s'il y a des petits drops, hein, mais apparemment mon pros a du mal encore. Hein. J'ai des petits messages d'erreur. Et voilà, hein, je n'ai plus d'argent, je ne reçois plus de sous YouTube. Allez, je vous laisse profiter de cette musique fantastique. Salut Glomrim, bienvenue. Les seigneurs disparus des anneaux. Je crois que le jeu est à une vingtaine d'euros, le Freeman, à plein pot, donc pour la saison complète. Allez. Ah, il est pas mort, lui. Franchement, s'il y a encore le pack complet éditeur tel, n'hésite pas si t'as les moyens, je crois qu'il fait 40 €. T'en as pour très longtemps. Il y a d'excellents jeux. T'as tous les Sam et Max, les Retour vers le futur, les 2 saisons de Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, Game of Thrones. Je crois que t'as Puzzle Agent aussi, enfin... Peut-être qu'il croit que je suis mort, donc peut-être rien dire.
Damn Foresters. That is so fucking far away.
C'est son père. Voilà, on va le retourner. Ok. Ouais, mais les jeux de poker Telltale Games, déjà faut être anglophone et c'est uniquement pour l'humour des persos, parce qu'après c'est juste du poker.
Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again? Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord? A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes? You did this at Duskendale, and you've the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men, and you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
they're Forrester. Look at the...
Leave. Now!
Fine! I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you.
C'est Royland qui marque toujours des points.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry.
Bring out the dead.
7
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You
Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire, genre je le reconnais pas exprès
Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Ah non, ça va, il est
Fetch the
fair-play.
Maester!
Roderick!
Bon, Roderick est en vie. Et Asher va revenir. Ça va être la guerre.
Puissance d'essence!
Un petit billet pour contribuer à l'achat d'un nouveau processeur. Merci pour tes streams. Merci beaucoup, Lambo, c'est super gentil. Merci beaucoup. Regarde, pour te remercier, je te montre un mec qui se fait charcuter le cul.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Je comprends pas l'histoire du milk of the puppy, là, le lait de pavot. C'est pour soulager quelqu'un qui va mourir ou...
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let her.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No.
Salut,
Roderick,
Randamoon.
what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
C'est de la drogue? C'est juste de la drogue ou c'est genre un poison? Enfin, oui, la drogue est un poison, mais vous voyez ce que je veux dire, quoi, un poison qui tue, quoi. Ou un anesthésique. D'accord, merci Rojas. Salut Stower.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you alright?
Come here, sister.
YOLO, fais-moi un câlin. Ah.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
Oh, you telling me I don't look good?
I wouldn't dare.
N'hésitez pas à me dire si le jeu est pas assez fort. Hein.
Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
What?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
Are you gonna be alright?
I don't know. We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
Oui, Stower, je le ferai, mais un nom répertorié par contre.
We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe.
Salut, Sock
You
Chanel.
need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow.
I know you still need time to heal, but
Be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
I don't want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Who do you think I am?
Si je tombe du lit, je rigole. 10 sur
I
10.
missed you, brother.
You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Il va y avoir du QTE là. Ouais. Enfin là il y a que du cul. Pas besoin de...
Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I don't care about that. Let them see me.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor.
It's a long way to the Great Hall.
Et si je mets une toute petite chaise?
We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Oh, la texture de la peau des fois quoi.
Ready?
Si Benzaï était là, il pèterait un câble sur la texture quoi. Il n'y a rien qu'on peut... Non. C'est juste avancer. Très bien.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Oh. Ça c'est beau. Ça c'est bien. Ça, beaucoup moins déjà.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Ouais mais... dans Wolf Among Us c'était approprié parce que c'est inspiré d'un comics et donc c'était super bien foutu, alors que là ils ont essayé de mélanger un côté un peu cel shading comics justement avec un côté estampe peinture et je trouve que ça a du mal à se foutre ensemble.
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
En fait c'est exactement ce que tu dis.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Bon, je vais juste faire mon petit tweet corpo. Excusez-moi. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? Entraînement des corbeaux, des tonneaux. Je vais utiliser un tonneau, voilà. Ça me paraît complètement cohérent.
Huh. It's warm.
D'accord. J'ai cru qu'il avait deux mains droites.
You recruits.
C'est bon ou il a juste toussé quoi?
You train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
Je suis ton père.
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper. You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Mais pourquoi tu l'as pas aimé ce jeu?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Merci, Son of Raven.
Oh, and Tuttle, Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again.
Ah mais ça, Polly, c'est la base des jeux Telltale Games. Hein. T'as très peu de choix qui vont changer quelque chose au final. Hein. En gros, par épisode, tu vas avoir un choix vraiment qui va changer un truc, mais qui permettra de continuer quand même. Donc, en fait, tout dépend de la façon dont tu vas jouer. C'est tout dans le roleplay, tu vois. C'est soit t'essayes de faire des personnages un peu vertueux, ou t'essayes d'aller avec leur caractère design, j'ai envie de dire, ou alors tu fais le connard complet. C'est l'intérêt du truc, hein, et de savoir où ça va. Mais c'est tous ces jeux, en fait, je vais faire une petite parenthèse pendant que les gars parlent mieux. C'est un peu comme tous ces jeux que j'apprécie beaucoup, qui sont des jeux à choix, qui sont plus des espèces de nouvelles, qui sont pas vraiment des jeux vidéo, parce qu'il n'y a pas vraiment d'aspect de gameplay, comme Indigo Prophecy, un de mes jeux préférés, ou Heavy Rain, ou plus récemment Until Dawn et tout ça. C'est des jeux qui sont là en disant oui, tes choix ont des conséquences et tout, alors que c'est pas vrai du tout, parce qu'il y a quelques petits trucs qui vont changer, où au final, la solution du mystère sera toujours la même. Et voilà, mais après c'est juste l'implication que tu as par rapport à l'histoire en fait.
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Oui, Demolition, il y avait des choix moraux, mais au final t'avais quand même la même fin, tu vois. C'était vraiment pour ta propre expérience, pour faire que le truc t'attire plus ou moins.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Oui, c'est vrai, c'est pas bien de mentir.
Go on then, my lord.
Donc là, si c'était vraiment du Game of Thrones, il se prendrait un vieux coup d'épée dans le dos, hein, dès qu'il montait les escaliers.
Let's go.
J'ai pas fait Life is Strange, hein, donc là vous me parlez en chinois. C'est pas un jeu qui m'a attiré particulièrement.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please. So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hill soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
Silence! I am your lord. You're here to give counsel, not to quarrel at my table.
Of course.
Ciao, Polly.
Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royal.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed. And our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
Merci, Néphistache.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'll secure her father's army, no matter what it takes.
Very good, my lord.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just hand Elaine.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Merci,
my
Lambeau.
lady. Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Et merci, Glomrim. J'ai cru qu'il avait une baguette magique, tellement le feu était bleu, quoi.
Torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you.
Stower, je vais pas répondre aux questions de Doctor Who maintenant. Je répondrai après.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Putain, c'est vrai qu'un Doctor Who Telltale Games, ce serait tellement bien.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Ah bah, oulala, oui.
I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Quoi, le chanteur de Toul?
one of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a
Putain,
letter
encore
for
toi.
Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Lui, on va continuer à l'envoyer chier sec, l'envoyer chier sec.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal.
Quelle
But
belle
it
banane
wouldn't be very
polygonée.
discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going.
Putain, mais y a un vieil effet
Mira,
dégueulasse
we'll
autour des
talk more
personnages,
later.
quoi. J'arrive pas à m'en remettre de ça, par contre.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Il va y avoir vol d'identité.
Dear Lady Elena. No. Dearest Lady Elena.
Mais change de papier, putain, tu vas pas faire un vieux pâté, quoi.
She took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this.
J'ai ça dans mon fion.
Marjorie's seal.
J'ai bien fait de le voler, du coup. Hop. Ni vu ni connu. Bah, je vais assurer le mariage entre Roderick et... Je crois que je peux biper à côté ou pas? Voilà. Non, parce que j'allais comparer, j'allais dire que Mira c'était une espèce de Sansa, mais en fait non, parce qu'elle prend plus de décisions importantes là de suite.
Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. What about? Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Tu me casses les couilles. Alors, je sais pas si elle va s'en apercevoir. Wow, arrêtez de me mettre la S là. Laissez-moi faire mes choses.
Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead.
Ah par contre, si c'est un spoil, c'est pas cool quoi.
But you're in my spot.
C'est vraiment pas cool quoi.
So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
Tu peux pas fermer ta gueule.
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, white
Lead the jutsu.
I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Mais ta gueule.
Potatoes.
Potatoes?
Potatoes? What are you talking about? I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Vos gueules.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
And something for you, too.
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
Le grand con, là.
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger, so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Jean Neige.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Bon, là j'ai foiré, clairement. Mais grave.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are fens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Again.
Démontrer vos aptitudes au combat.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue! You! Grab a practice sword.
La bleue. Je vais prendre la bleue.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
Je vais te la foutre dans le fion.
Come on, keep at it.
J'ai envie de me gratter le nez, putain. J'ai réussi.
Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
C'est moi où ils l'ont fait ultra maigre, Jon Snow. Je sais que l'acteur est pas grand, mais... mais quand même. Salut Zarok. Moi je voulais faire du tir.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
C'est pas évident de viser, ça bouge beaucoup. Hein.
Right target, chest.
Allez. Ok. Excusez-moi, en fait, la souris est complètement sortie du... Ok, Ça va être très très chiant.
Something wrong with your eyes?
Ok, donc je ne peux pas jouer parce que le jeu a décidé que ma souris était ailleurs.
Hit the dummies where
Putain, vas-y, va chier quoi. Ok, je peux pas jouer. Voilà, bah, je vais faire ça, c'est pas grave.
Way off the mark. Center, between the eyes.
C'est comme j'ai un double écran, en fait, il a décidé que j'étais dehors.
Not bad.
Attendez, du coup, parce qu'il m'a perdu le stream. Putain, c'était nul ça. Putain, il gère pas. Je déteste les jeux qui gèrent pas le double écran, quoi. C'est tellement naze. Donc là, je suis obligé un peu de régler le bazar, excusez-moi.
Well, you're not a bad marksman.
Y a pas, en plus, on peut pas choisir une option plein écran sans bordure. Enfin, avec bordure. Donc il sort à chaque fois, quoi. Bon, j'ai pas fait pire que l'autre qui s'est foiré le pied.
If a real wildling got his hands on him.
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
Alors, l'entraînement au combat c'est fait, on va caresser le cul du cheval, ça lui fera plaisir. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Attention, allez caca, oulala caca, accélération. Donc là j'ai tout fait. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose à faire par là? Soulever les tonneaux, tiens, on va essayer.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Do it! Allez, bitch.
Want some help?
Lui il va être relou, non? Dites-moi. Je suis censé faire quelque chose avec lui. Ça. Flap. Jeu d'acteur. Putain mais il est ouf, c'est juste de l'acide le machin quoi.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Oh, you're a freak. You know that?
Yeah, I do.
Not quite.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it...
Je le balance ou pas?
Cut their fucking balls off!
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
Harry-Cotter.
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Mon dieu, il l'a poussé, mais quelle violence!
I swear.
Out of my way!
Get it. Do something. Stop it. Before someone...
D'accord. Bon, on va changer d'attitude. Puisque visiblement il va rien comprendre, lui.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it! There they go again.
You killed Elia Martel! Ow!
Get off! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Kara defended it.
Attendez, excusez-moi, je mets le jeu en pause 3 secondes pour bannir un bot de merde. Voilà.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Comme il s'est pris un bitch slap de la mort, quoi. Son cerveau s'est mis en PLS de suite, quoi.
This way.
Ah non, les combats ne valent pas ceux de
I love King's
Wolf Among Us, ou même ceux de Walking Dead, qui étaient beaucoup plus viscéraux, quoi.
Barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Relax, bro. C'est génial.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
Il faut que je garde l'esprit clair.
Suit yourself then.
Plus pas bras.
So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
Je sais pas ce que ça veut dire.
I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Salut Grimloff.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted.
No.
It's not that difficult.
You'll just have to find another way, Sarah.
I would, but maybe you're right. I know
Je pense qu'elle va mal le prendre si je l'envoie au boulet, Margarine, pour lui dire parle à l'autre plutôt,
What
fais
happened to your
chier.
brother, your father? You sure you won't have any? You
Tu me
look like
saoules.
you could use a drink.
Dès qu'il y a du vin, Tyrion n'est pas loin.
Conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon,
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me.
Bon, si vous trouvez que Game of Thrones est un peu lent en rythme, ne vous inquiétez pas, après on fera un petit peu de Happy Wheels pour terminer le live.
Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Ah, vous inquiétez pas, en général, quelqu'un d'important meurt à chaque fin d'épisode.
My lady.
C'est la base Game of Thrones. Ça et un nichon, quoi. On continue à picoler, vas-y. Alors, un instant, il faut juste que je réponde à quelqu'un qui me parle. Hey, merci Jorg. Allez, c'est reparti.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
Just a handmaiden, my lords.
What does that mean?
Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros. She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me
Ah non, mais
to
c'est très bienvenu les proutes en plein live, Jorg, t'inquiète pas. Hein.
Now, if you'll excuse us.
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly.
Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea.
C'est tous des gros cons, les White Hill, ou...
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a
Merci,
decision.
Grimloff.
I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
Mine de rien, Mira, elle gère les pions. Hein.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish.
Un peu des
We have
deux.
an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Est-ce qu'il va se passer quelque chose d'intéressant avec Zlatan et le frère de Lindsay? Bon, à mon avis, il va y avoir un petit peu d'action là. Donc, tenez-vous prêts, accrochez-vous à votre siège, canapé, arrosoir. Qu'est-ce qui... Ah oui, phase d'action, il faut que j'appuie sur avant. Tiens-toi contre l'autre mur plutôt.
They were headed for the main.
Milady.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
J'ai l'impression qu'Asher est un personnage très tête brûlée, sûr de lui, donc j'essaye d'aller dans ce sens-là. On verra bien ce que ça donne.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine?
Merci, Sword Plasma. Ton prout est magnifiquement calé.
I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother.
And I meant it.
Ok, là c'est parti, ça va mettre des tatanes. Olé! Voilà, j'ai pété de peur. Salut Decapsman. Merci. Arrêtez, ils vont nous entendre. Faut que je reste concentré sur l'action. Je suis en train d'essayer de lire le chat en même temps, c'est pas bon du tout. Merci Nick Funs. Laisse pas traîner ton fils. Merci Ori. Ciao Lamboy, encore merci pour tout.
Let's go.
You did well
Merci
back there,
Sidali.
Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about
Et d'un coup, le jeu Game of Thrones est moins
We need to
ennuyeux.
get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
Salut Glaive.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Non, c'est pas vraiment un point
I hope
cliqué.
you're ready, Asher.
C'est plus un jeu de choix de dialogue.
Won't be easy.
Merci
Get
Ika.
that army. I'm ready.
Good lad.
Il faut vraiment que je change les bruits de paix.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Et oui, parce que le winter is coming. Merci Endos Pulkos. Donc c'est Mira qui s'est lâchée dans un coin tranquille. Qu'est-ce que je peux jouer? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Code cassoulet édition. Édition la peur au ventre. Qu'est-ce qui... Pourquoi il y a plein d'arbres de partout là? C'est quoi ce bordel là? Mon dieu, j'ai peur, j'ai peur, j'ai peur, j'ai peur. On a pillé sa chambre, c'est ça? Merci, elle. Jetez un coup d'œil. Allons-y prudemment. Oh. Il est là-bas, j'aime pas ça. Ouais, je sais, Glaive, qu'il y a moyen de configurer ça, mais d'habitude j'ai pas beaucoup d'abonnés, donc j'ai pas changé, mais... Faudra que je change, que j'en mette plusieurs, quoi. Coucou. J'ai pu. Merci, Vadora. Là, Lyra essaie d'exprimer la peur avec ses fesses. Lilalololo, Merci, Frushman. Parfait. Pour les prochains lives, j'essaierai de changer les sons. Merci, Interbedo. On m'a volé des trucs, là, non? Je ménage le suspense, merci, Deltes. Je ménage le suspense pour la lettre qui est sur le lit. Oh putain, ils ont laissé une bouse énorme dans... Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Merci Matrix. Oui, le prout attire le viewer, oui. Mais à mon avis, c'est surtout parce que Benzaï est passé par là, quoi.
Why would someone do this?
C'était mon vase préféré. Et hop, il s'est déplacé tout seul. Merci, Batface Joe. Ok, on s'en fout. Allez, vous êtes prêts, les enfants? Ça, à mon avis, ça pue. Ça pue. Merci, Romanox.
I have information that will aid you with the inn. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Oh, ça, c'est le gamin, non? Merci, Daffy Frog. Alors, outre les bruits de paix, ça pue la situation. Merci, Raikero.
That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could
Merci,
keep us
Razoris.
from ruin. But Elena must still agree.
Et j'ai passé les 4000 follow sur Twitch. Merci.
You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester.
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to...
Now you're with my own.
That was never in question.
Merci, Uncux.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice. But this is an important day for all of us.
Merci, Gleb.
This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see
Oui, on
you.
approche de la fin, il va se passer quelque chose.
My lord, she's here.
Vous voyez, paix de terreur encore. Oui, puis la tête de Doge au milieu, ça casse pas du tout l'ambiance, donc c'est parfait. Je vous adore. Oui, les épisodes font 1h45, 1h30, ça dépend. Donc là, à mon avis, on n'est pas loin du bazar.
You look.
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost
J'ai un petit
your
côté
sense of
Dr
humor.
House.
No, just two limbs and half.
Merci, Green Diamond.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you.
Je vais la draguer à mort.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Regarde, j'arrive à tenir une carafe.
Thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Ou alors tu étais très conne.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something.
As-tu du cœur?
When I arrived at Ironrath
Roderick,
today,
as-tu du
your
cœur?
courtyard
Personne?
was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Merci, c'est 10 gold.
Has something happened?
Trust me. They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer. I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded.
Lady Marjorie must have her reasons.
Do you think I'm naive?
Oui.
I don't know what favors you had to call in, but I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
Of course not, Elena. You're free to choose.
Non, je pense pas que c'est elle qui va mourir.
I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that.
Bon, maintenant que tu vois que je suis sympa, alors épouse-moi.
Together, Roderick. I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
Ah, gros compromis.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about.
Putain, mais qui meurt, lui.
Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little
Nico.
shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Toi, embrasse ma bite.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Quel gros con de merde.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
Contre Ramsay, oui, je me mets en PLS, mais lui, non, quoi.
What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
Merci, Mr. Crow.
To Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
Le gentillet. Oh, c'est vrai, on s'en fout de Brian. T'en as d'autres des gosses. Peut-être qu'il va mourir en éternuant trop fort, hein. C'est pas.
My lord, are you well?
Voilà. Ça,
I'm
bien.
going to kill that man.
Voilà. Wow, badass Gareth. Ciao Raven, merci d'être venu.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think.
No.
He said you fought for the North with the Foresters.
J'en ai,
You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next...
The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve.
Voilà, là ils viennent de résumer les livres de George Martin très rapidement.
After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch.
Putain, cet épisode est long, il se passe pas grand chose, putain.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are.
Quoi, blanc?
Southerners who will call you traitor. Oh. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway.
Tu vas te faire traiter de Jean-Marc Morandini.
Trust me, I know.
C'était pas une question donc.
Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Oh. Oh. Allez, il faut que j'avance. Ça y est, le jeu me laisse jouer. Shame. Bing. Shame.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here.
Sweep tu glisses.
Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
If you ask me to, I will.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Alors que là, ça s'emporte et ça parle de bite géante dans le chat. Magnifique. Je sais pas où vous allez après ce défilé de paix que vous m'avez fait, quoi. Allez, là, ça sent la mort, là. Fais caca. Salut, Kazrain.
I'm here, but where are you?
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'elle a rencontré... Coucou. Coucou, Hibou. J'aurais pas dû boire de ce vin. Ah mais j'en ai pas bu. Ah. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Coucou. Ah. Mon Dieu. C'est une chouette péteuse, je les reconnais. Merci Erastos. Oui, à mon avis, c'est la dernière scène du jeu. Hey, ta mère, le t-shirt que je suis là. C'était pas le soldat qui était à la porte, ça?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
Que t'aimes le cuir et les hommes à moustache. Oui, c'est un peu ce que je voulais dire. Merci, Deicheron. Carrion, pardon.
If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer?
Merci, Shinro.
Please.
Did you not hear me?
Si, mais c'est-à-dire que là, t'es un peu près, j'ai l'impression que t'as mangé un truc épicé. Ou...
The lady is with me.
Yes.
Merci, Pigounet. Oh, c'est mignon comme nom.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
Ok, réponds pas à la question. Merci, l'omnipotent.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Putain, mais Mira, c'est vraiment pas sans ça du tout, quoi. Ow. Pique dans l'œil. C'est pas sympa. Va-t-elle faire un choix? Prends ça dans le cul. La prochaine fois, vise le cœur, s'il te plaît. Blablabla. Blablabla. Bla. Hop là.
You?
What happened?
Bah, tu l'as bien vu, du gland.
What's that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Tu le gamin aussi. Oui, c'est un témoin.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabag. No one will ever find him.
Good luck, and be careful.
Thanks.
Donc ça veut dire qu'il y a quelqu'un qui est après moi. Ça craint.
Damien, where are ya?
Dans ton cul. T'aurais pu mieux le jeter. Il y a une mer juste à côté, t'aurais pas pu le... Ta mère.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because...
Merci la Jade.
I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
Tell him to stay strong. Have him repeat our house words every day until I come for him.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Non mais cet épisode au secours quoi. Autant le 1 j'avais bien aimé. Merci la chance drop. Mais alors le 2... Je suis bien conscient qu'ils veulent installer les alliances et les machins et tout ça, mais là c'est beaucoup trop chiant.
He should be with his family, but instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
Our family's strong, Mother.
Merci, Magvamoul.
Many men are
Excellent pseudo.
and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it.
Oui, je suis d'accord.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that.
T'as pas une tête de méchant, Roderick.
Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Oh putain, c'est trop long, non, beaucoup trop long quoi. Là j'ai presque plus envie de faire l'épisode 3 quoi.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord.
Ah, il est honorable, c'est super.
Never knew a man. And I am sorry. I love you, father.
Non, parce que là, c'est que le deuxième épisode. Et chaque épisode fait 2 heures pour rien dire. Alors que Wolf Among Us et The Walking Dead, c'était des épisodes de 1h30 qui en disaient 200 fois plus. Ouverture choc, narration, fermeture choc. c'est presque rageant, quoi. C'est en train de devenir rageant. C'est comme ça, en fait. Tu commences l'épisode en faisant un truc qui attire le spectateur. Après, tu meubles, tu mets tes persos, tu fais ce que tu veux. Et à la fin, tu mets un truc choc. C'est comme ça une histoire, en fait. Enfin, pour moi. C'est le début et la fin, c'est les choses que les gens vont se rappeler. Tout ce qu'il y a au milieu, c'est un petit peu de la couture et tu peux te permettre un peu de passer un petit peu par-dessus. Ou si t'as pas le temps de faire mieux, voilà. Mais il faut que le début et la fin soient top. Et là, on se fait chier, quoi. Je pourrais même pas vous dire ce qui s'est passé au début de cet épisode. Et là, j'ai pas envie d'écouter leur cérémonial, quoi. Alors que la fin de l'épisode 1, il se passait un truc. Et au début de l'épisode 1 aussi, il se passait un truc assez fort. Et là, voilà, quoi. Alors si ça doit être ça tous les épisodes... Secours. On va rejouer. Je vais me refaire Walking Dead, hein. M'en fous. Tiens, brûle. Ouais, super, voilà. Da, 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 da.
From eyes we forced us born, to eyes we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering.
Gareth, il a rien fait, quoi.
Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words.
Merci Travloon, tu sauves cet épisode.
Cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my Lord. He saved us all from death.
Merci Bobby the Bee.
Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rules anew. Still iron rules anew.
Merci Sixta. Bon, cet épisode m'a quelque peu saoulé. C'est dommage parce que j'étais hypé à fond, mais on va voir le trailer pour le prochain épisode, voir si ça nous attire. C'est hyper.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth
Merci, Champister.
all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overread a couple of things.
Merci beaucoup Gigi pour le courage d'avoir fini. Merci, c'est très gentil.
What was that?
Ok. Merci Doug Z. Alors voyons les choix. Seulement 24% des joueurs avec moi ont fait une fausse lettre de Marjorie. Ok. Alors la majorité, à 70%, ont refusé d'embrasser la bague. Ben, c'est normal, une tête de patate de merde. Alors c'est du 50-50 qui ont réussi à pécho Lord Helena Glenmore. Ok. 95% ont défendu Harry Cotter, pour le vol du couteau de Finn. Et 92% ont tué l'attaquant de Mira. Sinon, je sais pas très bien comment ça se serait passé sinon. En tout cas, voilà, je suis un petit peu déçu par cet épisode, ça me fait chier parce que j'ai l'impression de vous avoir fait perdre 2 heures, quoi. Non, ta gueule, la musique. Déjà que je vais me prendre un flag. C'est pas bien grave. On s'en fout. Donc cet épisode-là sera bien sûr rediffusé sur Sad Panda Show ce soir ou très très vite, voilà, pour ceux qui voudraient le voir et qui n'ont pas pu assister au live. Hein. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner. Regardez sous le live, là, il y a tous mes liens pour ma chaîne YouTube principale, le Sad Panda, et la chaîne gaming Sad Panda Show. Et voilà, donc on en a fini pour l'épisode 2 de Game of Thrones. Il faudrait que j'arrive à me motiver pour le 3, quoi. Si j'arrive à voir que c'est moins long ou que c'est mieux, enfin je sais pas. J'ai pas envie d'aller me spoiler en regardant les critiques, mais on verra bien. En tout cas, pour Game of Thrones aujourd'hui, c'est fini. Et là, on va passer un peu sur du Happy Wheels. Ah mais oui. Allez. Je ferme Game of Thrones. Par contre, on va faire ce qu'on va